On July 20th, 1969, the world watched in awe. Neil Armstrong stepped onto the moon. It was a giant leap for mankind. This incredible journey was made possible by the Saturn V rocket. The Saturn V was a marvel of engineering. It stood taller than the Statue of Liberty. Its power was unmatched. This incredible machine was the culmination of years of research and development. It was a symbol of American ingenuity and determination. The Saturn V was tasked with a critical mission: to send humans to the moon and bring them back safely. It was a challenge never before attempted. The rocket had to overcome Earth's gravity. It had to carry the Apollo spacecraft, the lunar module, and a 3-man crew. The weight of this payload was enormous, but the Saturn V was up to the task. The Saturn V rocket was designed and developed at NASA's Marshall Space Flight Center in Huntsville, Alabama. Wernher von Braun, a German rocket scientist, led the development team. Von Braun and his team faced numerous challenges. The rocket had to be incredibly powerful. It also had to be reliable. Failure was not an option. The team worked tirelessly for years. They conducted countless tests. They made improvements along the way. The result was a masterpiece of engineering. The Saturn V was the most powerful rocket ever built. It stood 363 feet tall and weighed 6.5 million pounds. It was a testament to the power of human ingenuity. The Saturn V rocket was a 3-stage marvel of engineering. The first stage, the SIC, was the most powerful rocket stage ever flown. It was powered by 5 F1 engines. These engines generated 7.5 million pounds of thrust. The first stage propelled the Saturn V to an altitude of about 40 miles. Then it separated and fell back to Earth. The second stage, the S2, had 5 J2 engines. These engines ignited in space. They pushed the Saturn V further towards Earth orbit. The second stage burned for about 6 minutes. It then separated and fell back to Earth. The third stage, the S4B, had a single J2 engine. It was responsible for placing the Apollo spacecraft into Earth orbit. It also performed the crucial task of sending the spacecraft on its trajectory towards the moon. Apollo 11, the mission that would make history, was ready. The crew consisted of Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins. Armstrong and Aldrin would walk on the moon. Collins would pilot the command module, orbiting the moon while they explored the lunar surface. The launch date was set, July 16, 1969. At 9:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the engines ignited. The Saturn V roared to life. Millions watched on television as the rocket ascended from the launch pad. The journey to the moon had begun. The Saturn V performed flawlessly. It sent the Apollo 11 crew on a perfect trajectory towards the moon. On July 20, 1969, the lunar module named Eagle touched down on the lunar surface. Neil Armstrong uttered the now iconic words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." The world held its breath as Armstrong and Aldrin explored the moon. They planted the American flag. They collected lunar samples. They conducted experiments. They shared their experience with a captivated global audience. Section 6. Beyond Apollo. The Saturn V rocket played a pivotal role in 6 Apollo missions that landed humans on the moon. It also launched Skylab, the first American space station, into orbit in 1973. The Saturn V's power and reliability made these missions possible. After the Apollo program ended, NASA retired the Saturn V. The agency shifted its focus to the Space Shuttle program. The Space Shuttle was a reusable spacecraft. It was designed for missions in low Earth orbit. Despite its retirement, the Saturn V remained an icon of space exploration. Section 7. A Legacy in the Stars. The Saturn V rocket left an indelible mark on space exploration. It demonstrated the power of human ingenuity and determination. It showed that humanity could achieve incredible things when it set its mind to it. The Saturn V's legacy extends beyond its missions. The rocket's development led to significant advancements in rocketry and spaceflight technology. The knowledge gained from the Saturn V program paved the way for future space exploration endeavors. It inspired generations of scientists, engineers, and dreamers. Section 8. Inspiring Generations. The Saturn V rocket continues to inspire generations with its sheer size and power. It stands as a symbol of what humanity can achieve when we work together towards a common goal. The rocket's story is a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the importance of scientific exploration. It serves as a reminder that anything is possible if we dare to dream big and work hard to achieve our goals. Section 9. Saturn V, an enduring symbol. The Saturn V rocket remains an enduring symbol of the American space program's greatest triumph, landing humans on the moon. It represents the pinnacle of human achievement and the boundless possibilities of space exploration. The Saturn V will forever be remembered as the rocket that took us to the moon. Its legacy will continue to inspire generations to come. The Saturn V is a reminder that nothing is impossible when we set our sights on the stars.